Faxi Nadu here, first time checking out the ms20mini along together with the dark energy and the machindrum and A100 models. Basically just the antenna is connected right now, so it's not really fancy. I mean, the end result you'll hear in a second is just a little drum loop filtered through the ms20, but just wanted to show you what I did. So I got MIDI coming into the ms20, and it's into the Electron machine drum, and it's playing a loop out of the machine drum, just one of the stock loops. I don't even know which loop, I just randomly put on a loop, kind of to test it out and see what's going on. So like I said, it's getting MIDI over here, and that's the way how it knows what BPM to play at, because it's taking it from Logic for my track. So the audio passes from the machine drum and it goes into the signal input right here of the ms20, and then it's outputting two things. It's outputting one time the audio into the ms20 synthesis chain, so it will be able to utilize the ms20's filters, and it's also going out of the trigger output, and it's triggering the ms20's envelopes. So I could actually do two things with this. I could either I could disconnect this, and that way the machine drum will only trigger the envelope. So basically you'll have like a drum loop. Let's say you have a beat going on, a rhythm going on, and it will rhythmically trigger the envelope of the ms20, and you can play like a sort of rhythm with oscillators and kind of get a stab loop going without having to actually write the stab loop, because it's actually a pattern from the machine drum that is triggering the envelopes here. Or I could just leave in the signal connection itself, and that way the audio itself will also, the audio from the machine drum will also play into the ms20. The other thing I got going is into the low pass filters input. I have this cable is going to the dark energy, and it's outputting from LFO1, which is the only one of the two LFOs that the dark energy will let you output. And I just kind of set it up just to see how well it responds, and it does respond kind of well, not the best ever, but it does respond well enough to be usable. So you have to kind of take this knob up. This is the mount knob for the input itself. I also got the theremin connected down to over here, which is the input for the second oscillator's pitch on the ms20. At the moment I got it turned off in the mix, but because I just want the drum sound actually to be filtered, I just wanted to check that out. But if I want, I can also pull up the volume of the ms20's own oscillator, and then have the theremin kind of control the pitch. Let's see how it sounds. So this is just the drum loop. The filter isn't responding so much to my touch because it's responding actually to the dark energies. There you go, the LFO from the dark energy. It's going up into audio frequencies, and you can hear it audible. Okay, like I said, I can also put in the second oscillator, which right now sounds like this. Let's give it external frequency modulation. It's not set up right, I think. Let's see. I think this should do it. This is a better connection, I think. No. Oops, disconnected the wrong one. I'm sorry. See, that's the thing with this modular stuff. You can pretty much do whatever you want and it'll be fine. Where was this? Here. VCO2 CVN. I'm going to try putting it into this one. It's still not responding the way I wanted to. There we go. Kind of have to find the sweet spots with the offset There we go. Really torn right now. I don't think I'm going to specifically use this. Well, I can, you know, maybe I will actually. Let's see how it sounds like with the rest of the sounds of my track, which is on mute. Yeah, I might. I'll give it a recording and see what happens. Maybe I'll cut it up later. I'm planning to take, like, you know, a more serious loop out of the machine drum later on and pass it through the filters. Now that I've got it set up, I can experiment some more. Okay, have fun, have a good day. I'm going to get back to tracking.